day 4 now. I am on the portage into Sheldon Lake, so I've come most of the way back. I'm hoping to make it to camp by before 2 because that's when rain is potentially going to come in. I'm hoping I can set up camp and get lunch in me before then. On the way I saw a huge snapping turtle, but it's been windy and of course it's a headwind, so it's been a battle so far, but it's alright. I have a Snickers bar to tide me over. Well, I'm on Sheldon Lake now and I'm at camp, and it was not the most fun because it was raining. It did start raining and it was windy across Sheldon Lake, but I'm here and rewarded with a really nice campsite. There's that sheltered bay I just showed you there, which is nice because I'll be out of the wind and I have somewhere to fish if it is windy. And now I'm just deciding between either the flattest spot in the camp to lay down my tent, which is on rock there, or here, which is not super flat but is on moss, and I think I'll take the moss. Well, I got the tent up as quickly as possible in case it started pouring. It's still just spitting, so it's not bad. Got a little cook fire going, and I got the other half of the garlic bread on there. No birch on this site, unfortunately, so that would have been nice with the wetness. But I'm in the tent now, and can't tell you what a great feeling it is to have a roof over your head when it's kind of cold and raining outside. So that's an instant morale booster. So I'm just going to relax and wait out the rain in here for a bit. I'm reading The Call of the Wild right now, which has been fantastic. It's by Jack London, written over 100 years ago, but still very good. And then hopefully the rain will stop later, and I want to get into some lake trout in this lake. Sheldon should definitely have them, unlike the other two lakes, which definitely didn't, I'm quite certain did not have trout in them. And with that, I have to admit defeat on the trout quartet. That's not going to happen. At most now I can get 2, so it'll be a trout duo. Tomorrow I'm going to hike into a lake way. Okay, I'm currently down here. The map's folded over, but I hike up here, up to this lake, which is stocked with brook trout. And hopefully that trail is doable. It is just an old ATV trail, so we'll see. But that's on the agenda for tomorrow, and hopefully tonight, lake trout for dinner. 30 now, and finally just stopped raining, so I've been holed up in the tent all afternoon. But all the firewood is pretty wet, but thankfully over there I was able to find some birch trees, so that made getting the fire going a lot easier. So just gonna get some mashed potatoes going. Obviously the rain meant no fishing, and that means no lake trout, so hopefully that is on the menu for tomorrow. It's 9:15 now, and just went shore fishing for a little bit and did pretty well considering it was just from shore. Got about 3 bites in 10 minutes or so, 2 of which were landed and 1 got off. But all bass still, can't get away from them. Tomorrow I gotta get into some trout because otherwise I'm having popcorn for dinner. I have 1 meal left, 1 lunch left at a breakfast, and then for dinner I'll have popcorn if I don't catch one, so definitely hoping that works out. Tonight's gonna be a fairly long night because I slept for 2 or 3 hours this afternoon, but I'm hoping to be up at the crack of dawn and get a head start on tomorrow. Boo! Okay, no more creepy lighting. Back to business. Just going a little stir crazy because I've been in the tent too long today. But I'm gonna go back to reading because I'm not tired at all yet. And right now I'm reading Thoreau's Walden. This is my first read of Thoreau's, so I'm excited for that. However, the first chunk was about his gripings about society in the mid-1800s when he lived. And that is getting a little bit tired, but he's starting to get into building his cabin and living in the woods for over 2 years, so I think that'll be much more exciting.